guys, my name is Heather. Welcome to Strings and Threads. Thanks for stopping by for this tutorial today. Today we're going to be learning how to make the black and white scrubby. I'm just calling it that because I'm using black and white. You don't have to use those colors. This was just what I decided to do. So what we're going to need, I'm using the Red Heart Scrubby cotton, and this is loofah, but it looks white to me. And then I have sugar and cream in black. That thing is huge. And then you'll need an eye hook, which is a 5.5 millimeter. This is just a Boyd. I believe this was my grandmother's crocheting hook. So when she passed away, I got her crocheting supplies. So it's special to me. And a pair of scissors. So we'll start with the scrubby cotton. This cotton feels really nice to clean your face. It has the texture to, really feel like your face is clean when you're finished with it. And we're going to use the extended single crochet to make this scrubby. So we're going to start off by chaining 23. So I'll chain a couple with you here. I'm assuming in this video that you already know how to chain and do a single crochet. We're going to do the extended single crochet, but if you can do a single crochet, I can teach you how to do this. So here are a few chains. I'm going to pause the video here. You do the same thing. Put your 23 chains in, and then we'll come back. Okay, here are 23 single crochets, and we're just going to start the extended single crochet right away. So what we're going to do in the second chain from the hook, there are two ways to go about this. Some people like to do their starting row just right away like this. You go in and you pull through. Lately, I've been liking to go into the back hump of that stitch because if you look down, it gives the bottom a nice finish. You can see the V there, and if you're doing a border, it makes it a lot easier to find where to put your stitch for the border. So that's the way I'm going to do it, but if you do it the other way, that's perfectly fine as well. So I'm going to look in the back loop. You're going to go in as if you're doing a single crochet, yarn over, pull up. Now you have two loops on your hook. You're just the extended single crochet, you just go through the first one first and then go through the second one next. If you know how to do a double crochet, it's very similar, only you're not going through two loops, you're going through one. So I'm going to again find the back bump in the next stitch. Well, I apologize. I missed it there. I was looking through the camera, and usually when I'm looking through the camera, I can't see anything. So I had to kind of turn my head to look to the side. So now again, you have two loops on the hook. Now you're going to go through the first loop and then go through the last two. I'll do two more of these stitches with you, and then we'll pause and finish the row. I'm looking around the side here so I can see better. All right, there we go, much quicker. Going to yarn over and pull through. Now you have two loops. Go through the first one, then go through the second one. One last one together. I'm going into the back bump. Pull through, go through the first loop, then go through the last two. All right, do that in each chain across, and then we'll come back. Okay, I'm going to lift this up a little. I just completed that row, so you should have 22 stitches because we started with 23 chains and then went into the second chain from the hook. For me, this measures 8 inches. It should be very similar for you, but depending on your tightness, you might not be exactly the same as me. I'm going to go over again in the next few stitches how to do this, but then we're just going to repeat the extended single crochet until you have reached 8 inches going the other way, so that you have an 8 by 8 square. So let's remember what we're doing here for the extended single crochet. That's all that this is the extended single crochet. We're going to chain. You can chain 1 or 2. I've seen it where in using the extended single crochet they chain 2 in the beginning of the row. So I'm going to do that. I'll chain 2. Then you go into the first stitch, and you're going to yarn over and pull up as if you're doing a single crochet, but instead of going through both loops, you go through 1 loop and then you go through the 2 loops. Go into the next stitch, yarn over, pull up, go through the first hoop or loop, then go through the last. So we'll do 1 more together, and then you're on your own. If you need practice with the stitch, you can go back and just watch again what we did. But you go in as if you're doing a single crochet, yarn over, pull up a loop. Now we have 2 loops, go through the first one, then go through both. So that's the extended single crochet. I will see you when you're measuring 8 by 8 or whatever your measurement ended up being here until you make it a square, and then we'll go over how to put the border on. All right, I have it measuring 8 by 8. This stitch is pretty nice for the scrubbies. It has a little bit of breathability, but also the texture that you need to clean your face or your body, whatever you're going to use it for. So the next thing is to attach your second color. Of course, I'm naming this the black and white scrubby, so black will be my second color. And the first round, there are going to be 2 rounds for this edging. We're going to do 3 single crochets in every corner. So I started at the corner here, 1, 2, 3, and then you're just going to single crochet across, 3 in the corner, single crochet the best you can down the sides, 3 single crochets in the corner, single crochet across, 3 in the corner, and single crochet across. When you get back to here, that's when we'll start it back up. I'll do 2 stitches with you here. I think you guys know how to do a single crochet around an edge. So there's 1, here's 2, and you'll just continue all the way around. Let's pause the video here and come back when we've come all the way around. Okay, here's how it looks when you single crochet all the way around. The last step, we're going to chain 2, and in the first corner stitch, you're going to put 4 single crochets, all in that same stitch in the corner. And then you're going to skip a stitch and put 4 single crochets in the next stitch. Skip a stitch, put 4 single crochets in the next. Are you catching the pattern? It is skip a stitch, 4 single crochets in the next stitch, skip a stitch, 4 single crochets in the next stitch. Let's pause here and finish going around, and then we'll come back. Okay, here's how it looks completed. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If so, please like and consider subscribing for more tutorials and more crochet fun. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.